This is a day in the life of a Japanese university student. This is Yusuke, 22-year-old Japanese university student living in Yokohama, part of the greater Tokyo area, and it's time to get up for class. He lives in a 2-story house with his parents, as it's within commuting distance to campus. In fact, it's fairly common in Japan for people to continue to live with their parents even after graduation well into their adult working career. And like most Japanese salarymen, he also prefers to take a bath at night, so he forgoes a morning shower. So Yusuke is your typical 4th-year Japanese college student with a good balance of school coursework, part-time job, and social life, which we'll all get into later in this video. So he skips breakfast in the morning, but makes time to feed his cat before he goes to class. His house is about a 10-minute walk to the nearest train station, which is not bad at all. And as a student, Yusuke is able to purchase a Teikiken, which is a commuter pass allowing him to take unlimited rides on the specified route between his home and school. So Yusuke should be coming soon. This is actually the end of the line, so I don't know whether the train is going to be coming from this end or this end, so we'll just have to see. I'm guessing it'll be coming from this end. Good morning. Yusuke, where are you going now? So Yusuke takes the train and bus to get to campus, with a total commute time of about 1 hour and 10 minutes door to door. And since this campus doesn't have direct train access, most students take the bus from the closest train station to get to campus. Yusuke, is it always this crowded?
結構並ぶときは下の駅の改札の前までバーッと長くなったりもしちゃう。
He says that the university has a ryo, which in English means dorm. Only a limited number of students can stay there, so many students not living with their parents at a commutable distance will rent apartments near the campus. This is Yusuke's school, Keio University, one of Japan's top universities. So Keio, like many Japanese universities, don't just have one large campus, but rather is made up of multiple campuses. Shonan Fujisawa campus, where Yusuke attends, is one of 10+ campuses spread throughout the greater Tokyo area. A student's study focus will dictate which campus he or she attends, and since Yusuke is a policy management major, he attends this campus. Yusuke, why is the campus so quiet?
ちょっと今日朝が早い時間なのでちょっと静かかもしれないです。あとこのキャンパス大きいのに人数が少ないから結構静かな時はあります。
Do people drive to school?
けど車持ってたら下に駐車場があって止めて来る人もいますね。
What percentage drive?
5%すごい少ない。
So it's customary in Japan to take off your shoes when entering the house to keep it clean, and this also applies to some public facilities at the school. Most gyms in Japan, just like this one, you need to bring a second pair of indoor shoes. I personally appreciate how clean it is in Japan. This campus has a pretty nice gym open to all students. He says that you need to pay at other campuses, so I guess it really depends on which one you go to. Do you do that every morning?
時々だいたい空手を週3、4回やってるけど、それがその練習ができない時にあそこ行きますね。
So, what are we doing now?
ちょっとだけ勉強とか宿題とかやろうと思うんで、この辺が一人用の席があるんでそこでやろうと思います。
In his 4th and last year at university, he can opt to take an easier schedule as his future job once he graduates has already been decided. In fact, it's typical for Japanese university students to start their formal job hunting process in the winter of their 3rd year, and by summer of their 4th year, most will have guaranteed their future job. Well, just as long as they graduate in March. As you can see, this area around me right now is just like individual pods where students can study. We have to be a little bit quiet because this is like a no talking zone. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Now he's going to his first class of the day. What class is this?
環境エネルギー情報論、原発とかが問題になっている中で電力を何に頼るかっていうのを学ぶ授業。
それで前回までの質問のなんとか皆さん今日
It appears that taking notes with a PC is common these days in Japanese universities.
もう要は需要と供給が追いつかないんで、ある地域
Generally, a student's class semester grade is based on assignments, presentations, group projects, and one final exam at the end of the semester. But one interesting aspect about the Japanese university grading system is that many teachers don't let students know how each category is weighted, so students can't calculate what they need to score on their final exam to earn a specific mark for the class. Yusuke, is it common to skip class in Japan?
本当人によるけど、あと学部にもよるかもしれない。
He says that some classes allow for 3 absences, which many students use, but departments like medical school, which have strict mandatory class, make it difficult to skip. Yay! Lunchtime! So he's meeting up with his friend at the gakushoku, also known in English as the school cafeteria. Damn, they left their belongings unattended at the table, and he has his MacBook in there. Wow, Japan is so safe. If you look closely, all the food is priced under $5, making it affordable for all students. In many Japanese cafeterias, you order a main dish and pick up a small dish and then pay the total amount at the end. It's pretty amazing how nutritionally balanced and well thought out these meals are on campus. Oh, and it looks like the tea is free here too. So Yusuke is just having lunch with his friend right now. Did you see how inexpensive the lunches here are on campus? And they have a pretty good selection. Yusuke got the katsu curry with vegetables on the side. Not bad. So how did you two become friends? Did you two always eat here? Alright, so where do you go then? At the campus store, you can buy stationery, books, food, and daily necessities. Oh wow, that's Reiji's manga! Do you buy textbooks here?
オンラインでも買えますし、先生の本がここに集まってたりするから、それを買うのもいいし、あとは結構PDF で授業の資料が先生が上げてくれるので、それを見たりもします。
So where are we going now?
今ちょっと空き時間ができたから、自分の空手教室の作業をしにラウンジに行きます。
While many first, second, and third year university students have 15 to 23 course hours per week, seniors have much less, like Yusuke, who has only 9 course hours per week. So he takes advantage of his extra free time to train in karate, and even has created an online karate training program, which he promotes on his social media channels. So today, Yusuke only has 3 hours of class and the other 6 hours the day after tomorrow, meaning he only goes to campus twice a week. So, this is his last class of the day, but since I can't film inside of this one, I'll just wait outside. Oh, there he is, leaving campus with some of his classmates. Wow, a big line at the bus station again. So where are you guys going now?
友達に会いに今から駅に向かいます。
Do you study a lot?
します。テスト前とかには特にします。
めっちゃします。
How many hours?
何時間？ものによりますけど、大変なものは普通に6時間とかかかったり、1日本当に大変なやつは。
So far, that wasn't so bad.
普通の授業を受けて、で今から友達ん家で鍋パーティーをしに行きます。
By the way, nabepan means hot pot party in Japanese. It's a common winter food in Japan, and many friends and families alike gather to eat hot pot at each other's homes. Before going home, they need to stop by at the supermarket to get ingredients for the hot pot. The beautiful thing about Japanese hot pot is that it's so easy to prepare. Most supermarkets offer a selection of pre-made soup flavors. Boil that in a pot and then just add whatever meats and vegetables the group likes. Oh, I guess they decided to go with the kimchi jjigae nabe tonight. Are you guys all the same age?
ここの家の黒い人が一番年上で、僕とユウスケと女の子が一緒の年齢で、あの子が一番下です。はい、乾杯。
Among students, it's more common to drink with friends at home rather than outside. Oh, and most students these days drink chuhai, which is shochu mixed with carbonated water and usually lemon flavor. But these days, there's all sorts of flavors offered. What are you drinking?
最近発売されたハピクルサワー乳酸飲料があるんですけど、その味のお酒がちょっと新しく発売されて。
What's that?
赤ワインをこうなんやかんやで甘くて美味しくした炭酸入ったお酒です。
520だからね。
いや800は欲しいなって思ってたんですよ。
僕よりいくんですか？
So what are you guys gonna do after university?
僕はコンサルタントになります。
IT 企業に勤めます。
彼はまだ就活中なので。
活動してます。
銀行員になります。
うわ、なんかざっくりしてる。
外資系の
投資銀。
Do college students drink a lot these days?
人による感じですね。そのグループがサークルっていうのがあって、その所属してるサークルの雰囲気によって全然変わっちゃう感じです。
僕らは割とおとなしい方なんです。
Circles are a big part of Japanese university culture. There are many different circles to join, like tennis circles, basketball circles, dance circles, and the list goes on. Many members will join and practice together, while other members will simply join the circle to make friends and attend drinking get-togethers held outside of practice. And usually, there's a lot more drinking events than practices.
Yay! Ping pong pong ping pong ping pong pong ping pong ping pong.
So college drinking games in Japan are quite unique when compared to other countries. Japanese students don't usually play games like beer pong, but instead favor rhythm-style drinking games. And well, if you lose, you drink. Let's watch. Just in case you don't know, the table with the futon blanket is called kotatsu. It has an electric heater on the underside of the table and a futon blanket draped around to keep the warmth. It's very common in traditional Japanese homes, but you'll only see it brought out in the winter. So basically they're going to be playing this the rest of the night, maybe until the last train comes, and then they'll all go home. But this is like basically the day in the life of a Japanese university student. What do you guys think? If you guys want to check Yusuke's social media, then I'll definitely leave a link in the description, so check that out. And if you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, check out my Instagram account. If you like these day in the life videos, I have so many that I've already made, so I'll leave a link in the description. And if you want to see more, I have so much more coming. Definitely hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.